Man, the Monster TV back with another one. You know, I've done a lot of work on this car, except for suspension. I ain't really did nothing to the suspension. So today, we about to install a front end kit. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get it started with that. So let's get into it. Let's crank that thing up.
On the Monster TV. Bow tie game. LS Swapped the world crazy. Big ol' what it do, cuz let's ride.
Mountain monster on the screen, but we build it, we don't buy it. Box Chevy at the light, cam chopping, don't you try it. 26s, 28s, yeah, we lift it, then we slide it. Mountain monster TV, taking off, now watch me fly it. Light it up, on a brand new suspension. Light it up, every boat gets attention. Light it up,
You can hear the can when I'm pressing, so it ain't no second guessing. Build it right with no exceptions. Personally, I start off my build with that motor work. I snatch the drivetrain and then I go to work. I drop the block in place, now we talking torque. Both the mounts tight, then I go and lurk. Fire that thing up and watch the motor twerk. 411 gears with that posse work. Build it from the ground, I'm taking from the dirt. Mountain Monster TV, putting it that work.
That we need. I hope I got everything. All joint kit. Parts, got my impact, batteries. I even got air lines so I can, you know, get my ratchet on. Got my little grease gun. Get my fittings all greased up. You know what I'm saying? Just in case we got a stubborn boat or something, you know. A little PB blast on deck. So, about to jack this thing up and get the wheels off and get started, y'all.
before we cruise around the metro, tank full of that petrol. Gotta do the body work, so I called a homie Petro. Told him put me on the schedule. Gotta get that body straight.
Heterosexual.
Gotta strip it, gotta feel it, gotta block it when you sand it. Gotta get them gaps right, so them haters can't stand it. Gotta swing it when you swerve it, gotta drive it like you stole it. Even though I'm sideways, watch me hold it and control it. Mountain monster on the screen, boy, we build it, we don't buy it. Box Chevy at the light, cam chopping, don't you try it. 26s, 28s, yeah, we lift it, then we slide it. Mountain monster
TV,
taking off, now watch me fly it.
Alright, y'all, so got the wheel off. These rotors, they old. Look at them things. You know what I'm saying? But as y'all know, I got the Impala SS rear end. So I'm 5x5 back there and 5x4 7.5 up here. So it's a lot of routes, you know what I'm saying, to go this rear. I just always wanted the Impala SS rear end. I think that was the simplest way. The conversion kits and all of that, that's the simplest way. So I went that route. To change this one to 5x5, this is what I did right here. Boom. Went to pull apart. Got me some spindles off of 95 Caprice. So this will give me 5x5. One thing I gotta do, drop the rotor on here. Once I mount this up, drop the rotor from a Caprice on here from the 95, and we got 5x5 bolt patterns. So this is the route I'm taking to change over and all of that. Me and my grandson painted this thing up, sanded it down, and you know, give it a fresh coat of paint. So that's that. But until I order my rotors, we're gonna put it back together with this. So make no sense changing this when I'm doing the whole 5x5 swap. So, but that's it. I'm about to take the wheel off on the other side, and we're gonna get started with our parts. All right, guys, I had an issue with this thing. This is a new one, but the old one was leaking somewhere up in here, and I ordered another one, but these gears didn't line up with this. So I'm like, man, I ordered the wrong one. Sent it back, ordered another one. Same thing, man. It kept saying it was for my car. Same thing, the gears didn't line up. So I'm like, yo, I'm about to just make this thing work. So in order for me to do that, I had to buy this. So this is a new piece right here, which has the same gears, the same teeth as this. I think this is a 32 spline, and mine was a 28. Couldn't find the 28 spline nowhere. So I changed this right here. I think that's a Pitman arm. Changed the Pitman arm, and it threw my whole alignment on. My alignment right now is straight booty butt cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. But in order for me to get an alignment, I got to change all of this, because they say it's all loose and stuff, and I believe them, because this is all 1989. Look at them bushings right there. Crazy, look at that. Crazy. Ball joints probably trash. So with that being said, I'm gonna pull this. I'll pull this off. Basically, pull it off in one piece so that I can have everything lined up to put back on, so that I could at least drive this thing to get an alignment. Oh, there go my grease. I was looking for that thing. Okay, so it's all my parts right here. I gotta add grease to all of these. We got ball joints. We got some work to do, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Long time coming. I was gonna order the kit with the one that come with the upper and lower control arm, but they no longer carry it for this year car, which I'm thinking the bubbles is the same thing, but I didn't want to take that risk, so I went in and bought this. When it come time for me to put my spindle on, I'm just gonna clean mine up, hit it with a fresh coat. You know what I'm saying? Change the shocks, change the springs, and go ahead and sand everything down up under here and paint it once I do that. But for today, we're just gonna put this stuff together. So this is everything right here. So this is everything that come with the list, that come on the package. This is what we have right here. So I'm gonna kind of assemble it, you know what I'm saying? Assemble everything like how you see it. So when I pull the old one out, I put it next to it and see if we have the proper length and proper distance between everything. So let me assemble this, and I'm gonna cut y'all back on. We got it assembled, guys. Inner, outer tie rods. So now I'm going to apply grease to all my fittings, and then once I get done with that step, I'm gonna go ahead and take that off in one piece. All right. Take these 2 bolts off. Pull these 2 and I'm gonna cut you back on. Pull the other side off. Now I'm pulling this one off. All right, now we gotta pull the Pitman arm. That big bad bolt right there. But we got one though. I just gotta find it. Let me locate this. I'm gonna put y'all back on. Got the engine 5/16 on now. So we gotta pull that. And that'll be it. Everything else should come out. So I'm saying, got those 2 done. Got that done. Got that done. Now we just gotta tackle this bad boy. Let's see. Boy, let me tell you something about that DeWalt. Tell you something about that black and yellow. You feel me? No effort whatsoever, man. So I'm gonna get this thing off of here and lay it out so I can measure my new stuff, put the new stuff on. I just need enough alignment to drive to the alignments to the shop. That's it, get alignment. That's all I need. I don't need perfection. You feel me? Let's get it. That's out. Oh yeah. Pitman arm puller. Man, did I grab that? Let me see if I got the Pitman arm puller. If not, we're gonna have to beat it up like Punch Out. Cut y'all back on. Got him. Scooped him. Well, I'm gonna tell you, it's very important to have your tools on deck, man. For real. Let's set this up. Cut y'all back on. Alright, we're set up. Here we go. Ho, 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 ho. Little razzle dazzle. Wrong direction. Here we go. Almost fell on me. Alright, this is the whole assembly in one piece, like I said. So I'm gonna lay it out next to the new assembly over there on top of the cooler and get as close as possible to this. I'm pretty sure this is from 1989 right here. Never been changed, you know, so hey, it's a good day to get a suspension upgrade. Once I get done with this, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna change these bushings right here and these bushings. These things are done. We ain't gonna do the ball joints today. We'll do the ball joints when I get my rotors in. Ordering a pair of drilled and slotted rotors, because that's what I got on the back. So drilled and slotted on the rear, drilled and slotted up front. And yeah, so let's get this thing laid out next to the new joint. Get them close as possible, and then button it up. And then after that, we're gonna go to the alignment shop, because right now, man, I can't go over 40, 35 steering wheel light. So yeah, let's get this thing laid out and lined up. This side is almost close. See that? We gotta come out a couple more. Let's go ahead and do that. That look good. Do the other side now. Boom. One more turn. Look like it right there, folks. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think? Kind of close, right? That's all I want, man. Close. I don't need perfection. The drive from here to the shop, it's probably about 3 miles. You know what I'm saying? Bop it on up there real smooth and easy. So now I'm about to switch over the Pitman arm and this idler arm right here to the new school, and after that we'll work on the bushings and then put everything back. All right, cut y'all back on. These things don't just come off. Gotta give them a little persuasion. You feel me? Persuasion. Look at that. That's done right there. Oh my gosh. Whitney finna be driving so smooth now. See, the new one got castle nut. You know what I'm saying? Old school just got the regular. New school got castle nut, cotter pin set up on all the boats. cash. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. Got everything, you know what I'm saying, put together. I ain't tightened nothing up yet until get it all in place. Then I tighten these up, put my cotter pins in, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But before I do that, gotta tackle these bushings. We gotta take care of that before I even put that back up. You know what I'm saying? So let's work on that, guys. Got 2 bushings right here and over there. So let's work on that. Cut y'all back on. Alright, guys, got the bushing in. Got everything buttoned down except for the adjustment sleeve. All I gotta do now is tighten the adjustment sleeve, put all my cotter pins in, and we done with this job. Oh yeah. No more sloppy front end. Now I gotta do the rotors, coil springs, shocks, and the Jeep steering shaft upgrade. That should take care of my suspension. And then I'm gonna move to the back. Change the coil springs back there and my shocks. And that should be it for suspension. I'm gonna do a little frame bracing though, but that's later on. I'm gonna do that, make sure I take care of that before I put the rims on. Yep. Let me button this stuff up and I'm gonna cut y'all back on. Alright guys, we are done. I think I adjusted it. I drove it already. It drove alright, but it still needs alignment. But I got it pretty close. When I first got done, one was cocked all the way to the right. What y'all think? I think it's straight. I don't know. This one look like it's protruding to the right a little bit, but I ain't gonna fool with it as far as try to get it right. I'm gonna let the alignment shop with the laser do that. So I wrapped it up last night. It got cold, it got dark, so I didn't, complete the video, but everything is done. I'm gonna give y'all a little cold start real quick. Uh-oh. Sound like my battery died. Y'all hear that? My battery died. That's crazy. Or my battery terminal loose. Let me check it out. I'm gonna cut y'all back on. Yep, my battery terminal was loose. So I'm about to drive it back to the storage. I'll take y'all for a ride with me after she warms up. All right, let's take a ride, guys. Going back to the storage. Pretty soon we're gonna be cruising smooth. Enjoyed this car like that, man. It's been in shop, the shop. Been in shop jail for over a year. So as soon as my alignment get done, I can really be rolling, you know? So that's what we're working on, getting that straight. Changing out all my suspension components. Get my undercarriage painted up, sanded up. I'm gonna hit it with the wire wheel, wire brush. And yeah, we done with that. So yeah, it drives a lot better than it was driving before. So So that's it for this video, guys. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Mountain Monster TV. We out of here.
Mountain Monster on the screen, but we build it, we don't buy it. Box Chevy at the light, Cam chopping, don't you try it. 26s, 28s, yeah, we lift it, then we slide it. Mountain Monster TV. Taking off, now watch me fly it.